Welcome to our loving kindness meditation practice. My name is Michael Gargano. I'm a licensed mental health counselor in the state of New York and a certified practitioner in dialectical behavior therapy. For this practice, you'll need at least 10 minutes. You may choose to work longer, up to 30 minutes, but it's often helpful to work your way up to these longer practice sessions. Loving kindness is a useful meditation practice for building upon our natural capacity to feel empathy and compassion. Loving kindness is simply the practice of paying attention to ourselves and others with a sense of interest and care. It can help us feel less negative judgment towards ourselves and increase our connection to others, both things that enhance our general well-being. Loving kindness helps us build our capacity and ability to see ourselves and others more fully and accurately. We tend to get over-focused on the negative, which produces a skewed picture that ignores the more positive attributes that also tend to be present in all of us. Moments of patience, kindness, and concern for others. Loving kindness is not about trying to force or fake any feelings. You can send loving kindness to people without liking them. So don't get caught up in trying to force any feelings or judging yourself for whatever you are feeling during this practice. A quick note, this practice takes time to develop. So like other practices that we have tried, I invite you to keep an open mind and just see what happens. We do loving kindness by repeating a series of phrases which serve as an anchor for your attention. You can repeat these phrases to yourself at a pace that is pleasing to you and helps hold your attention. I will use the phrases, may you be safe, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you live with ease. It is perfectly okay for you to make up phrases that resonate or work best for you personally. To begin this practice, you will hear chimes once. When the practice is over, you will hear the chimes twice. When you are ready, sit in an upright and comfortable position, or you may choose to lay down, allowing your eyes to close if that feels comfortable, or you may choose to keep them open. Take a couple of deep breaths, then allowing your breath to become more relaxed and natural. We are going to bring to mind the qualities of compassion that we have just discussed: caring commitment, wisdom, and strength. First, focus on what it would be like to have a deep sense of caring commitment, to be motivated, to be caring and committed to alleviating your own and other people's suffering. Next, focus on the quality of wisdom. Imagine that your compassion itself has a deep understanding about the nature of suffering and knows that much of what happens inside of us is not our fault. Rather, it is the result of our tricky brains, and we've been shaped by our experiences that lead us to think, feel, and act in certain ways. Finally, bring to mind the quality of strength and courage that your compassion itself is strong and has an inner confidence and authority to it that enables us to engage with distress. Imagine what your body language would be like with this caring motivation, wisdom, and strength. How would you think and feel? How would you try to respond to people as your compassionate self? As we go through this practice, if your mind wanders, just gently bring it back, beginning again with the phrases. Remember that we aren't trying to force any feeling. We are just staying curious about what happens as we direct our attention in this manner. Now let's begin by sending loving kindness to yourself. Allow yourself to remember and acknowledge your own goodness. You may remember times when you have been kind or generous. It may be helpful to use your imagination and picture yourself as a young child standing before you, perhaps 4 or 5 years of age. Begin to wish yourself well by extending the words of love and kindness to yourself by repeating the phrases silently. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Think of someone you care deeply about, someone who has been supportive of you. This may be a partner, parent, grandparent, friend, sibling, or beloved pet. Someone you smile when you think of them. Say their name to yourself. Call to mind their image as you get some sense of presence. When you feel you have connected with your intent towards this person or pet that you care about, hold them in your mind's eye. See if you can get them in front of you. Then direct the phrases towards them. Beginning to repeat the following phrases silently to yourself, leaving a short pause between each phrase. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Thinking of someone you know is hurting or struggling. Say their name to yourself. Call to mind their image as you get some sense of their presence. Sending all of your wishes for well-being to that person, repeat the following phrases silently. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Now think of an acquaintance, someone you don't know very well and toward whom you do not have any particular feelings, someone you feel neutral about. You may see this person regularly, but you don't necessarily know their name. You and this person are alike in your wish to have a good life. Bring this person's image to mind as you direct the phrases toward them. Send them all your wishes for well-being to that person, repeating the following phrases silently. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live at ease. Think of someone who is difficult for you, hard to bear in some way, who typically or presently evokes negative feelings of some sort. Say their name to yourself. Call to mind their image as you get the sense of their presence. You and this person are alike in your wish to have a good life. Practice offering the phrases to this person. If it feels too hard, you can try with a less difficult person or go back to offering the phrases to yourself as a way of not judging yourself for the difficulty of this exercise. Send your wishes for well-being to that person, repeating the following phrases silently. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. And finally, you can try directing the phrases to your family and friends, all the people you know, and then even directing the phrases out to all living beings everywhere. extending your wish for happiness and health to everybody, everywhere. When you're ready, sending all your wishes for well-being, repeating the following phrases silently or coming up with your own. May everybody everywhere be safe. May everybody everywhere be happy. May everybody everywhere be healthy. May everybody everywhere live with ease. As we finish this practice, take a few deep breaths. And when you hear the sound of the bells, I invite you to slowly blink your eyes open and to bring your awareness back into the room and your surroundings. Thank you for joining us on this mindfulness guided meditation practice.